Hello everyone, I'm back with another video for you today, and I have a lovely Gravesh pile to share with you. I sometimes like yoinking stuff, and today we're going to be doing that. I haven't really played Imprisonment, but I know that I think actually one person, or maybe a couple of people, were playing this last season with Colgrim to have a bit of control, to be able to shut stuff down when Colgrim decks often are lacking removal and locks. So Imprisonment makes quite a bit of sense there. It might just be sort of the best Nilfgaard leader at this point because we've had nerf to lockdown, and I mean if you look at the abilities, like really these days they're quite poor. I mean you've got Imposter, you've got Double Cross, you've got Enslave, those are all kind of considerations I guess. But yeah, hopefully Imprisonment will do something. We'll lock some units in round 3. Might not be super good against certain decks, but hopefully you can get maybe 8 points of value, something like that, from it, and you get a decent amount of provisions. But Nilfgaard cards are pretty good on the whole. We've got Masquerade Bull, we've got all the good power plays here. Interestingly, Gravesh was playing some Milton. This card's actually pretty good, I think, I guess, like 10 for 7 if you can trigger it, and of course you have Brathens and Spies to do that, so seems pretty okay, doesn't it? And yeah, we've got some thinning, we've got a lot of poison, a lot of locks, Raymond as well to lock extra stuff, some tool removal of course. Should be able to really destroy greedy stuff that's going tool, maybe Syndicate for example will be not too hard to deal with, I would imagine. But yeah, just gonna give it a go, gonna see if Imprisonment can actually get stuff done or if it's still just kind of meme tier. Let's jump into some games. Oh my lord, I have another gift from the Moses. Why are people sending me gifts? Oh my goodness! I get to be a drunk dwarf, I suppose. Reveler. Well, thank you, the Moses. I have to once again analyze what the fuck that gift actually means.
And beg for mercy.
Maybe my plays are so bad in Gwent that yeah, I should really have the ale icon, because I play like I'm inebriated. Maybe. I don't know if that was the intended message, but that's what I'm going to take away from it. Got a bit of Blaze of Glory. This might be a bit of a tricky matchup because I feel like the Imprisonment value might not really be there in the round 3. And there aren't necessarily a huge amount of units to smack with a Leo or an Invo. I mean, there's probably Bear Witches and stuff, right? But let's get rid of Emissary. And then what? God knows. Actually, I don't have a clue. Maybe an Informant, Fangs. Oh! Okay, we don't have any locks. I feel like that might be a problem. But, we'll see what we can do here. We can't really get the hunting pack out. I guess we can actually do that. We just might have to play a Brathens this round. Go with Nausicaa. Nausicaa, as I should say. Pronunciation a little bit off there. Getting called out by the sergeant. I should change my, maybe I should do that whenever I get a gift. Just switch it up. I'm not sure I want to encourage people to throw gifts my way.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Am I right in thinking that they, you have to pay for those with real money? If so, that's quite something, isn't it? Uh-oh. I'm kind of not vibing right now, man. I wish I had some locks. The locks would be very useful. But we actually are missing all of them. Don't have any locks of any kind. We'll just play another guy, because I guess we're going to go Brathens, Hunting Pack. Hopefully it'll be enough to get us out the round. I really... Oh, no! No! What? What? That's really bad. How have they managed to snipe my non-bleeding guy? My goodness. My goodness.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
That's Gwent the Witcher card game right there. Brathens is good though. Brathens is good. Hopefully we can get Hunting Pack out and then, yeah. Feeling pretty bad about that snipe though. That's cost me a ton of points. Really. I feel like this matchup's going to be quite tricky, actually. I need to sneeze. Uh-oh. Happens sometimes, guys. Just, you can't, you know, nothing to be done there. Hunting pack, go. Help me out here. I really don't know how I'm going to escape the round here. We may have to coup the informant. That might be a play. In order to... It would be quite nice to maybe get a Skellige unit that we can resurrect with good old Harold. So that we can potentially steal it later on.
Worry not.
Maybe an
We'll
invader,
tend your
right?
ankle biters too.
Maybe a marauder. I'm just a little bit sketched out right now with how little points I have, seemingly. It's a bit troubling. Maybe I should have gone for a lock. Maybe I had to do that. Maybe I do that now. 1 leader charge. Don't like it at all. I really don't. Really don't like it. I don't know, man. I guess I'll just coup and take the warrior, but
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
it's not great. Maybe it's better to take the marauder. In all honesty, would have got an extra deploy and an extra point. But yeah, this is looking really dire already. Maybe I just have to pass. So far, so bad, as they say. But yeah. Maybe we have to use a leader charge and Master of Disguise, but I don't know if that'll even be enough, in all honesty. Blood Eagle's coming, oh god. Oh god. Probably for a raider, I guess. A bit sad I didn't steal the raider, that would have been nice.
Bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the
And we're not
crows while they
too far
still
behind,
live.
so let's go with the Imprisonment. It's quite late, isn't it? It's quite late indeed. but
100 faces.
hopefully that'll help us win the round here. I'm really scared, man. Gremist. What?
Not you again.
What? Okay, well at least we can escape. Gremist. Pass! Whoa! What's going on? What is happening? I guess their hand is good. They don't really want to give us the chance to draw into good cards. I don't know. I mean, my hand's pretty good. My hand is... Wow. Wow. Pretty good. We've got Raymond, but no real way to activate it, which is quite troubling. I may have to mulligan him. I think I do. Ah! It always works like that, doesn't it? Alright, that's fine. I'll keep. I probably shouldn't have done that. In all honesty, but what can you do?
What is it?
That's getting imprisoned, I do believe. We're going to need to Roderick pretty early, so maybe let's Roderick now. And if we don't find Bull, then it's fine, right? I mean, it's somewhat fine. We'll do.
What is it you want?
Oh, those are the worst two options. Those are really bad. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh god, that's horrific. That's genuinely awful. Fuck my life. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? It means they're both so bad, right? I guess we'd better take Milton, but...
By my honor, they will hang.
Yeah, this is just something else, mate. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that. Maybe I should have waited. I don't know, mate. We're not playing a bull this game, I guess. That's just life. I mean, we could actually coup, but then we don't have enough aristocrats, so it seems not super ideal. I think we're just a little bit fucked. Obviously, if we find Raymond there, it's very good. If we find Bull there, it's very, very good. I think we would win with Bull, honestly. Seems like it would be winning. Hjalmar. Hjalmar and crates coming for ya. I think we can just play Usurper now. No reason not to.
War is no game, my lord. Not to be taken lightly.
God, that was a pretty sad Roderick, all things considered, wasn't it? That was one of my saddest Rodericks that I've ever played, actually. I'll tell you that.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Alright, I feel like this is just a Leo. It really won't get that much better, right?
Let's dance.
I mean, maybe it will if Hen Kaduk was buffing that or something. I don't know if we're winning this. It seems a bit dodged. They haven't played a Herald. They haven't played a Herald, which is kind of interesting.
I'll cleave you in two.
They haven't given me a lock target. I suppose we can just play Joachim, right? There's not really a downside to that. Kind of have to do it at some point anyway.
Enough. Let
Okay,
us
Raymond.
finish this.
Raymond's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Doesn't matter what we lock. We can coup the Hjalmar, but it's almost certainly better to coup the Joachim, of course. I want to get a nice invo into coup on Joachim, and then we might actually have a chance of winning this. If we can take a really good unit from them, like, I don't know, maybe an Iced. Iced could be pretty strong here. It could also be kind of weak. But quite a few cards that aren't great with him. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe just Yatta. Yatta and take Yatta. Because would be quite a lot of invo value, right? If we can do that. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we don't actually. I don't know. It's probably always better to coup the Joachim rather than like a Roderick or something, right? You know, I think we have to just go Joachim here to block this. I think that's really the only play we've got. I mean, actually we could invo this if we want to take a Bear Witcher. That's probably worth it, right? It's probably worthwhile. On some level. It's not like the prime target that I was hoping for, but
No retreat. Not one.
it's gonna have to do, I think. Okay. I mean, we're not too far behind currently. We're not too far behind. I think I'll lock the ice. It's really good that they didn't get the extra value on it. Got a nice finisher, but I don't know if it's enough here. Probably isn't, right? Probably is not enough. It's not even a very good Blood Eagle. I don't know what happened here for the opponent. We've had a bit of a nightmare with that Milton play. Is this enough? I don't think it is.
All that dancing around.
Not even
It's not
close.
for me.
No! I think we lost that one just because we missed the ball, in all honesty. Ah well, what can you do, mate? Let's go again. More Skellige. It's round 2.
Patience
Can
is
we,
not a virtue
can
I
we
am
fuck
known
him
to
up this
have.
time? I hope. Skellige's kind of hard, my dude. I feel like it's not the ideal matchup here. At least we have lock and stuff. That should be somewhat useful. Poisons, maybe okay. I don't mind mulliganing them though. I guess we'll mulligan. Should we mulligan poisons? Yeah, I think I'll mulligan that. I think I will. I think I'll do it. And then what? Gosh, maybe Emissary? Could be useful with the Milton, I guess, but I guess we have to get rid of Hunter as well. Alright, not too bad of a hand, I think. Not too bad.
100 faces, all yours to command.
Get some engines down. I'm not sure if the mulligans were 100% right. Maybe I should have kept the poison and just mulliganed Hunter immediately. But whatever. It's okay, isn't it? Don't think I'm gonna don't think I'll lock that one. I'm just gonna chill for now.
I shall relieve them of all burdens.
See if they present a better target. Of course, we'll lock it next turn if there's nothing else, but Greatsword is probably a better one to lock. Would have been a good one to poison, actually. So if I'd known they were going to have that. Actually, we could also Leo it and just lock the longship. Potentially. It's kind of interesting. I guess we'll just try to save Leo for late game, because it's always going to be good on a Bear Witcher, right? I'll trade even with one of those pretty decent cards. Prepare the pass. Probably going to play Hunting Pack first, of course, but...
Freya's bulwark! That's what we
Okay,
are!
I think this might be a coup, actually. Depends if we feel like we need coup to defend the push. Interesting. Very interesting, isn't it? Seems like a good coup, though. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. I have the longship now. I like becoming the captain when I'm playing Nilfgaard. It's quite an experience. I don't know, we have quite a lot of points so far, which I'm quite happy with. Question is, will we have Masquerade Bull for round 3? Because we really need that versus Skellige. That's kind of the way for us to get points. If we don't have it, then stuff gets a bit tricky, I think.
I'll gut you like fishes!
More boats are coming. Okay. Got a pretty nice Purify here, actually, which I think I will go for. Because I am very interested in winning the round.
The aroma, I'm dizzy with delight.
The longer we play this, the more likely it is we can actually Leo this round as well, which would be quite good, provided the opponent plays some better cards. Some good stuff. I'm feeling alright here. Ooh, double protect.
With my shield.
Damn, not bad, my dude. Not bad. Not a bad card. Play doggies. I mean, to be honest, this engine value is kind of similar to what we're getting, so it's not really that intimidating. We could probably take a pass soon, or we can play Leo. Depends how badly we want to win the round and whether last say is important. Not entirely sure if it is. God, actually that last game wasn't too bad when we really think about. We had less leader value, we fucked up
Double the
Roderick, whatever was memed, right? I think we do play Leo here, right? This is seems worth it, just to not get pushed and stuff. To have control of the game. We could even push them if we want to try to make Iced awkward. But I'm not sure about that. Not too sure about it. Could also pass. I'm not a huge fan of passing here.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. I think. Alright, so far so good this time round. Not too shabby. Got a bull, got a Brathens. We're manifesting right now. I don't have them currently, but we've got a Masquerade Bull. We've got a Brathens. You know, we're going to draw them. It's going to be okay. We're getting Coup now. Back. Joachim, Roderick. They're falling into my hand. Just beautifully, you know? At the perfect moment. Here they come. Not quite the ones that I was after there, but you know, it's close enough, I guess. Informants, I'm probably mulliganing, mate. Uh-oh, code red, we're not drawing cards again, oh god. Gwent, the draw your cards card game. I'm just gonna pass. I think our long round should be solid, right, if we can actually draw well. That's the trick.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Skirmisher. You're playing as skirms these days? Is that the new development? I've seen all sorts of things today. I've seen Marauder and other such stuff. Oh god, we really don't have a huge amount of golds here, man. I'm quite troubled. Get rid of Emissary. Ah, thank the Lord. Okay, that's good. Fangs is probably okay. I think Nausicaa is maybe a mulligan because it will die quite a lot of the time. And Fangs I'm okay keeping because it maybe is going to pair up with another Fangs from a Joachim. I don't know, maybe that's a bit optimistic actually. Perhaps it's a little bit optimistic. Okay, alright. We're not going to be able to lock... Oh, we can lock one of these. We can lock both of these actually. Do we just do that? Do we just negate the totem value with our leader? Actually, I quite like it. I actually do quite like it. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good, right? Seems decent value-ish, and we can maybe get a Milton follow-up on those at some point. I guess we'll just... Oh, dude! Dude, I'm so freaking dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. please.
It tastes
Guys,
good. Is it?
could have got double Dame boost here. Me brain doesn't work. No! What happened? I'm only 21, going on 22. My brain doesn't fucking work anymore.
My neck for that
Oh
cripple.
man, that's so bad. I could have dodged a scoia'tel on that. That could have actually been like game difference, you know. It could have been game winning, game losing maybe. Depending on how it goes. I think now it's Joachim, but kind of also thinking, yeah, it probably is, right? Because we want to find engines.
Barbarians all.
Okay, Raymond's alright. Don't really have any lock targets now.
History shall remember the
At least freeze up the other guy, right? The fangs. Oh god, the misplays, they're killing me. They're really killing me at the moment. What can you do? I'm teaching you guys how to play through my mistakes. You see, next time we will know. Guys, don't make this mistake at home. Important. If you play Masquerade Ball with Imprisonment, make sure you play the ball first. And then get the value.
Better loot than in your wildest
It's obvious. It's quite obvious. Alright, Harold, do we yoink? I think we yoink. Only problem is we don't have a bloody... I cannot really yoink the Harold. Ah, what is my life right now, man? What is going on? So do we poison the greatsword? I think we do. I think we do, actually.
All I do for the
Feeling a bit peckish.
Bloop, bloop. We have a lot of points, though. Pretty happy with how many points we have currently. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We might be able to get double poison, but I'm not counting on it. Not really counting on it. Do we want to just yoink our raiders? How good is that? Or do we just lock it? I think we just lock. We can yoink with Duchess, but... It's going to be quite tricky to win this, I think. We'll see. If we can win despite my newbie mistakes, then that's good news. It's good news for the deck. Let me tell you that. It's good news for the deck. Particularly against Blaze of Glory. I don't think we're supposed to be super favoured here. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay, invo this. It's a pretty good invo, right? It gives us a pretty decent guy on the top, but I mean we could hit Brathens still. Depends kind of how risky we wanna be here. You know? I mean, to be honest, guys, I think all the options from our own, you know, from the top of the deck here are pretty good. So I think I'll go ahead and coup now.
Enough. Let us
Okay,
finish
I mean that's certainly one of the weaker options, but it's not. Yeah, it would have been maybe better to invo, but I don't know. Still decent value, right? Still somewhat okay. I don't know, it's been a bit of a mess of a game, honestly. Bit of a mess. I'm not really with it these days. My brain has withered. Yeah, maybe it would have just been better to wait on this stuff and invo a Bear Witcher.
Just chop one
I'm
off.
feeling really I'm feeling kind of dumb right now. I guess we can take Bear Witches now. They're quite good to steal, right? That's somewhat decent.
Her Grace will not be pleased.
Try to deny
I'll
the
cleave you
value
in
there.
two.
We're still 15 up, but I'm just thinking this Yatta iced play is going to be really difficult to deal with. We've got poison at least for quite a lot of points, but Milton's pretty good. I don't know, maybe we can get there. I'm just not really counting on it. Let me put it that way. We're getting extra iced value as well, so this is going to be a bit unfair. The amount of points they're going to get, I think.
No retreat. Not one step. Not the likes
Okay,
of
just a
overseas
skirm.
plundering and springtime.
That's not amazing, but then the leader is worth like 1 billion points. So yeah, ouch. Wait, what happened? Oh, Mr. Skelliger. Oh no, you fucked up. Oh god, you guys seeing this?
Arsenic or nightshade?
You guys seeing what has happened here? Gosh, that is fun. That is fun. Oh my. I guess we're gonna go with the fangs. It does give them a Hjalmar, which I guess isn't great news, but to be honest guys, I think we're fighting because they fucked the ice up. They were row capped. Another mistake that you shouldn't make in your games, guys. This is just purely educational content. Two absolute...
Over your dead body.
Okay, it's not that bad. Tigvi is not that bad for us. It's quite bad, but it's not that bad. Question is, do we take the Invo now? I think we do. I mean, honestly, we probably take the Milton because it's not getting much better, right?
I pledge it upon the heron.
Bang. Are we winning? It's pretty close, despite, you know, the ice being pretty terrible. But I really fucked some stuff up here as well myself, right? And I think it's a bad matchup, so we'll let it slide this time, guys. We'll let it slide.
Eh?
Oh god, it's a tie. Oh, I should have fucking invoed and then I could have hit this. There's no reason why they couldn't go here, right? It's technically just, yeah, would be a misplay to do that. But no one plays around Milton, so maybe they would have done it anyway. Oh god, no, why? Why? My incompetent hands. Not very good with this deck, unfortunately. But it's a learning experience, man. You can't expect me to be playing perfectly at the very beginning. So far, yeah, we're kind of making it work, Capikipo. Let's go for one more. Okay, now someone more on my level, hopefully.
I forgive you.
Another Nilfgaard.
This time.
A fellow Nilfgaardian guy. Oh god, those last two games are really painful, guys. But, you know, not every day is going to be filled with just wonderful gameplay and, you know, exceptional plays. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It's all part of the process. And you know what? I have no idea what to mulligan. But that was not what I was going to say. What I was going to say, I actually just don't know what to mulligan here, mate. I guess we're going to push and try to win on even with this kind of a hand. I guess we could get rid of Nausicaa, but it doesn't feel particularly good. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. I guess we're just going to bully with this kind of a hand. I don't know. Maybe it's not possible with Crystal Skull. We'll see. What I was going to say is, you know, it would be a bit fake of me to sit here and not show you guys my horrible plays, right? So, yeah, I hope it's appreciated, my ineptitude in some way. Okay, we've got a bit of a simulate. You'll have to see it. We'll play Raymond. I'm not gonna let them win this round for free. No. Particularly if they're opening with Roderick, that's giving us a couple of points. Should help us out. And I think they'll probably Crystal Skull and Engine, which should be playing right into Leo. Got poisons for another engine. Got doggies. Got wonderful doggies. These dogs don't look like sort of hunting dogs. I don't know, well, to be honest, mate, I don't know what hunting dogs look like, but they look kind of chill. You know what I mean? Like when I imagine a hunting dog, I imagine some kind of quite scary dog. This is probably what a hunting dog looks like. I'm just gonna shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't. So ignore me. Yeah. Hunting pack is on the board. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Nausicaa Sergeant for a big point swing, I think. Yeah, should be good. Ooh, we're gonna do taking a hunting pack? That's pretty nuts if they have hunting pack. They don't, okay. So it's quite less nuts. this kind of
Yes,
line
sir.
of play, isn't it?
As ordered.
Quite a bit less nutty, I think it's fair to say. Do we lock or do we poison? That's the next question. I think we want to poison. We can Leo first, just to lock it in. I think we should do that.
Let's dance.
Lock in essentially the round win on even. Good enough, right? And then we can do the poisons. We could do poison first. It's a little bit less committal, but it's a little bit more risky if they manage to tempo ahead. Then we might not win on even cards. I mean, let's not forget, guys, also, I was on blue coin the past couple of games. It's probably not great for this kind of a deck to be on blue. You don't have much proactivity. I mean, you have some engines and stuff, right? But you're kind of reliant on shutting down what the opponent wants to do.
Your name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
Okay, we've got Brathens.
Nothing more
It's
than a creaky
it's
door.
pretty okay, I think. Happy to see a good card come out here. Do we want to purify the poison here? Nah, of course not. Of course not. The question is more, do we want to lock the Brathens here? I guess we do, probably, yeah. Don't allow them any engines. If they don't have engines, then their creates and assimilates are not going to be very good. Not going to be that strong. Quite scared of Anna. Anna just seems like a very good card. Maybe we should even be playing it in this list,
To stick
honestly.
my nose where it doesn't belong.
Maybe. Seems like potentially very good depending on, you know,
Never
what
snip from the master's table.
is
Never.
being played by the opponent, what leader they have. Quite a lot of leaders, very, very, very nice to take. Well, I'm thinking particularly double cross. I'd like to yoink that, and I'd quite like to, I mean, just helps you win on even quite considerably, the Anna, right? This might be our pass, just take card advantage. We should be okay with Bull and Locks against long round Assimilate. They might have their own Bull, but if we're a card up, then life is pretty good, I think.
Everyone has their secrets.
And my hand is just good stuff now, so we're not going to commit anything more, we'll just let them have it. Also got Portal, Brathens, Roderick from them this round, so... Of course, if we had one extra card, we would not be able to pass. Key Gwent Fundamentals. Actually, we would. If we had two extra cards, we wouldn't be able to pass. Opponent's actually playing a leader. Well then. After the train wreck that was the last couple of games, at least we're getting some, you know, getting some jabs in.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Been on the defensive the whole time, you know.
Drinking can be
Had our
hazardous
fists
to your
up,
health.
but at least now things are going somewhat okay for us. Got an Anna being played. That's not really the Anna value that you want to see. Probably double cross as a leader is actually better than Imprisonment here for the opponent. We've got a lot of golds. Got a pretty golden hand. Pretty golden. We could of course look for even more golds, which is what I'm going to do. Get all of the golds. Master of Disguise has to be played.
All yours.
And we're a card up with my Masquerade Bull in hand and my Coup and my Joachim Roderick. Should be looking good here. Should be looking good. Okay, Fangs is probably a mulligan here. I mean, it just is a mulligan, always. Informant's probably quite decent, actually. It's an okay card here. We have kind of access to everything, almost. I think we can get rid of Sergeant because it's going to be feeding the opponent's imprisonment value, right? So Bull first, should be fine.
A superb specimen.
A superb specimen. The point is, she's drinking blood. She's a vampire, mate. It's pretty diabolical, if you ask me. So we've actually, the opponent has in fact denied our Bull. That's kind of a git move, actually. Pretty upset about that. If they have their own Bull, we may be in for a little bit of trouble here. Very possible. At least we have Brathens. Got Joachim coming in hot.
My, the Van Moorlehems, they truly
gosh.
spoil us.
Goodness me, oh gosh, golly gosh. Okay. Pretty annoying that I can't deal with Bull, huh? Pretty annoying. What is the play now? That's my ultimate question. I think we have to actually play this.
Out of the way, rabble!
I'll take the Dame, because it is basically the same as an emissary, almost, since unlocking this. I think we have quite a few points here, right? Key is going to be to get a good thing to, you know, play Invo Joachim with. It's going to be the key here, and I know I've maybe said that in the past games, but for real, in this particular game, we actually need to do that. Obviously, we can just kill whatever their Joachim is. Oh, there we go. That's good, right? Very big tool unit.
Feeling a bit
12 strength. Bada bing, bada boom. Take
Catch him!
it. Steal it.
He's worth
20
20
florins. And they're not locking my Dame, which is pretty interesting. I hope we don't end up regretting this Invo play, but I think it looked very good, right? Not sure I can complain about the Invo. So I think we're going to take another Dame. I could try to take Poison, but I don't know if we're going to draw into Poison. It's pretty unlikely, right? I think I'd rather get the Dame value with my Informant. Can set up a Milton as well. Ooh, that's getting locked for
You
sure.
do the Emperor proud! Oh!
I think I'll just lock it here. We of course miss a little bit of Dame value, but it's better than locking the armor, right? Because that would, you know, imprisoning the armor would cost a bit much. I don't know why the opponent's not locking my Dame. Don't know why they're not doing that. Maybe they're expecting some other card that they need to get rid of? I don't know.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Okay, it's a pretty good one.
The stars contend you shall be victorious.
It's a pretty good one, I'll give him that. It's a pretty good one. Do we just Milton? Milton and lock probably is the way, right? Milton and lock. Again, we're not getting full Dame value, but seems good, right? Because we can kill, yeah. Just gotta deal with this, this guy. I mean, there's probably not too many more assimilate activations coming. We know they got Bull, maybe. And we're also trying to play our Joachim as late as possible to play around Poison and such. Stuff like that. Maybe play a Joachim now.
I shall flog them into
Nah, it's
submission.
probably still better to do Informant first. Alright, they've got another Diviner, which is pretty good for them. It might end up being quite close here.
All these signs can mean but
Ah, what am I
one
saying?
thing.
We're a card up. Like, life is pretty chill,
I
right?
hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Actually, taking Diviner, I think, is more points than taking a Dame. Because it's basically two engines, right?
This move from a sparrow's innards.
Maybe I should have done that earlier. I don't know. I probably dropped a few points here and there. Like, I'm not... You guys know how it is. I'm not 100% with it. My plays are just not there. I'm just inebriated. But, like, I haven't drunk any alcohol. I'm just... My brain just... It's like I'm on alcohol. Why have they got so many Joachims, mate? What's going on here? I'm actually confused. How has that happened?
You shall be
So
victorious.
they've done coup, and they've done coup, and they've done Joachim. So they've had two coup de grâces. They've played coup here. They double crossed my coup. What a bastard! That's such a good play. Nasty, actual nasty stuff.
Enough.
All right, well,
Let
it's
us
time for my
finish
my
this
big plays,
greed
isn't
I
it?
hunted game.
It's time for
Men
my
bring
big
more
plays now.
coin.
I mean, they can have, of course, like a Triss or something, which is quite scary, but... I mean, the triple Joachim is quite powerful, I will tell you that. For free. It's actually quite good. Oh god, don't tell me there's another fucking Joachim. Am I actually gonna lose? Oh my god! What is this?
I shall flog them
What
into
is this,
submission.
mate? 4 Joachims, are you joking? We're going for world record number of Joachims played this game, man. Incredible. Actually incredible. That was actually close, what the fuck? A card up. Oh my. What a game. Wow. A win is a win. Let's go for one last game. Alright, a little bit of battle trance.
One punishment for
I
traitors.
think ranked might be broken at the moment because I'm not actually, you know, there's like some bug when the game ends apparently. It's kind of wonky. Classic Gwento bugs. Let's get rid of hunting pack. Let's get rid of that. Poison I'm not sure we're using right now. I mean, it would be nice, but there doesn't seem to be any, you know, shenanigans. Maybe a Nausea can go as well. I mean, they're pretty decent, but I think we're going Nausea into Lock into Master of Disguise, something like that. So, don't think we need double Nausea. Okay, well, maybe we did need double Nausea. Maybe we did.
Confounded boats.
Maybe it was all a mistake. I don't know, this deck's kind of funky. It's quite cool. It's just Nilfgaard, isn't it? Definitely Nilfgaard vibes. Yeah, Skellige, I think Blaze of Glory is a tough one. Like, it's probably not the best showcase for the deck to vibe right into that immediately. Ooh, Herc is just annoying, man. I can't really do anything about that. Can't do a whole lot. I guess I can invo it, but I don't really like it. I suppose it's not a terrible invocation. It can probably be a lot better is my problem. Let's just go hunting pack then. I mean, it's a point per turn engine, but hopefully we're going to have our own point per turn engine and maybe just get out of the round quickly. I think I'll try to hold on to invocation. Seems not super worth it to use.
Hit it when they run.
Okay. This might just be a Brathan's play or a pass. Either of those. I'm a bit worried about long round against Battle Trance, but since we have so many locks, and they've used quite a bit of removal here on engines, and there's an engine on there, but I think I'm just going to get out of here. I'm hoping I'll have locks and Leo and Poison, and it'll be enough to shut down Battle Trance, and therefore I'm not too worried about them pushing into me. But that may come back to bite us. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking of growing a beard. Maybe that's what the gift that I received today was about. I should become like the Reveler, right? And grow a beard and drink alcohol. And yeah, maybe. Could be that. Anyway, pretty good hand, all things considered, right? Pretty good hand. Pretty damn good hand. I think I'll keep it. I suppose I could mulligan Hunter if we want to make it even better. But then we're risking maybe Bull. I mean, Bull is probably never bad, right? I think I'll keep. Yeah. Let's just keep it. Not sure if they'll push us even. Yep, they are going to push us. Okay. Go for just the cheaper lock at the moment. And then maybe Roderick. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about Bull, but I think we can Roderick, and then if we really need to do Bull this round, we can go Roderick into Joachim, Coup Joachim. Or Coup Roderick into Joachim, I should say. Yeah, we could also just play Bull now. This is kind of weird. I'm not sure what they're playing, like Battle Trance, but this isn't seemingly priests and stuff like that, right? So I think Brathan's might actually be the play. Part of me wants to even take the greatsword, but I guess the boat is a bit better, right? Now if they push into us, it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle, I think, for the opponent. Got to contend with an engine. And yeah, we can go Roderick. Well, they don't have to contend with an engine. I lied about that. I'm a liar. Okay, so I guess we go Roderick and just really hope we get Raymond, and if we don't, then we cry real tears. Right? Seems like the play. Oh, fucking hell, dude. This game is just great. Roderick has been fucking me up recently, I'll tell you that. Oh god, he's just been fucking with me. I mean, we're threatening poison, but it's not actually going to do anything. We're just kind of chilling. I'm pissed, dude. Where's my Raymond? Where is he?
Bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Very awkward stuff, very awkward. I mean, we could take Raymond here, we could coup. I quite like it. I quite like it. I think we'll be okay for points, and it is assimilating, so at least the cupbearer gets some kind of value. Right, double assimilate. I think we're going to be fine when it comes to points here. Despite having played a dead, almost dead cupbearer. I think we'll be okay. No need to panic. And if we end up being forced to play Bull, well, yeah, that's going to be a bit awkward, I'll tell you that. But, you know, whatever. I think we'll be alright. I'm hoping. I think my Leo will be activated. I'll have decent value from these cuts. My leader's certainly worth something.
Need a good
I may have just thrown by losing out on Bull value, actually. God, I don't know. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Well, so far so good. We can just lock this. If we get out of the round now, we're happy. As long as we escape the round, particularly, you know, especially without using Bull, that would be great. Wonder what they're gonna have. If they have a Geddy, some like big play, then we could be in trouble. But you know, we're gonna start using leader charges now to catch up a bit. So Leo as well. Hello? Oh, hello? Okay, I nearly played my Leo on the wrong row apparently. Some weird lag or something going on. Gwent servers are being weird, I think, at the moment. So we're ahead now. Can we escape? I mean, I think we will be able to, right? We probably just use Imprisonment, but I maybe just invo this actually. It's not a bad invo. It's not a bad invo. It does retain its veterancy, so we're gonna have a decent card for round 3. God, Veteran's such a good card, isn't it? 8 points. It's kind of nuts. Kind of quite nutty. Milton playing Milton next, and then yeah, we might even be able to hold on to our leader a little bit. Heimdall. The time has come. Heimdall's pretty good, but you have just played into my Milton there, sir. And now you need a card that beats Usurper. Can you do that? Plus leader, plus 2 points. Pretty hard, I think. So I think we're getting out of this one just fine. We're gonna get into round 3 unscathed. In fact, probably even more favoured than we were in round 2.
Into the fray, or I'll kill you myself, you
yeah, I mean,
smash your mug.
Do we have to even use the leader here? We have to play Usurper, of course.
Great again.
No leader required. Right. So we've got an extra card, we've got a Bull, we've got Coup coming into hand. We just need to draw Joachim and then, I mean, lights out, right? For Mr. Skellige over here. And they don't even have Harold or Heimdall or any of the good cards left. So I think it's a win. Actually, it might be quite hard to get aristocrats. Oh no. We needed to draw Joachim, but we didn't. I think we're fine though. We've got leader value, we've got an extra card, so as long as we're getting 1 activation of Bull, it should be okay. Right? Question is, will we get coup value? I think we will, because we can set it up with leader and raiders on some of their units. It's quite an interesting one, isn't it?
Worry not. We'll tend to your ankle biters too.
Bit of a weird round 2 that was. Not sure if I played it 100% right. It's so hard to know these days. Like, did I actually do the right thing with,
I will not bend my neck
you know,
for
with
that.
this or that, right? It's quite hard to know for sure.
The Van Morlehems detest intruders.
I think we got him in the, you know, I think we've got the opponent here. Not the best coup I've ever seen, but gets the job done, right? If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. The old Vab coming out at the end here. That's a late Blood Eagle, if I've ever seen one. For Donar, nonetheless. Okay. So we actually get a value Donar, which is more than the opponent can say. Feels pretty bad to be the opponent right now. Look at that. We actually ended up with getting a 9-point donut. It's an unusual way to finish a game, isn't it? So in the end, I think this deck's pretty good. It's pretty good. Blaze of Glory is probably going to be the toughest matchup, I would say. And even then, I think it's winnable. I just got a bit unlucky, did some pretty bad misplays when I played against it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, despite some of the wonky plays. Hope you don't judge me too harshly for it. And subscribe, of course, for more videos as always. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.